All right, so now let's go ahead and get rid of those directives that we made because we're about to use some of our own. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over ngFor. So let's go ahead and delete these first before I do that. Boom and boom out of our ng module or app module, and that's all we need there. So then we're going to go open dog list because dog list is what we want. So in our dog list, we have, a dog and we have a few other dogs just like this. So we want to go ahead and list all the dogs here and then print them all out without having to do, each dog one by one. So if we go here and we say private variable called dogs, and we're going to make that of type any array. Then inside here, we're going to say we're going to have a few dogs. We're just going to do that really quickly. So now that we have all our dogs, let's go ahead and try to get those out into the world in our dog list.component.html and print them out. So we're going to go here and we're going to print out dog details. And the way ngFor is going to work is that you put the attribute on whatever you want to ngFor. So, or you want to loop through. So we're going to loop through dog details like we have here, dog details. And we're going to say star ngFor, and we're going to say let dog for each dog. So we're going to make a variable, temporary variable for each dog of dogs. And then we're going to give it all the values that we have for that dog. So for the name, we're going to say equals dog dot name. And then for the color, just the same way, we're going to say color equals dog dot color. And of course, we want them to bark, uh, but we're not going to let them do that right now. We're going to take this one away, and we save that. And if we go back to our application, you see that we did not take out that directive that we made earlier. So let's go ahead and take that out really quickly inside our app.components.html and take these directives out. Boom, just like that. We save that. I'm going to go ahead and go back to this file over here and then go back. You'll see that we have our dogs here. So we have Kelly and Michael and Timmy and Orange and all those things. And if I go ahead and type in here something like Mike, you'll see that it changes, and also the color, something like loop. That's not a color, but doesn't really matter. Orange. You see I can change the name just like I could before, and all is well. So there you go. There is ngFor in a nutshell. Now you can use ngFor for anything when it comes to lists of any kind. Um, we could have did something like this where we had a UL and LIs, just like that, and just print out each of the dogs' names. So we can say it's ngFor equals, just like we did below, let's dog of dogs. And then right inside here, we would print out that dog's name. So we'd say dog.name. And I'm gonna comment that out and say back to our application. You'll see that we have a list of Jimmy, Kelly, Michael, and Timmy, just like that. So again, guys, it's just an easy way to use to loop through items in Angular 4.